Hi everyone, welcome back to the Training Art Games. I know it's been a very hot minute since posting and we're really trying to pump up more content while balancing school and work. So for those who are watching right now, just want to say thank you very much for tagging along with us throughout this journey. And today we have on our right, we have me playing ST14 Luffy, and on our left we have my friend who is playing OP08 Pudding. So guys, I think we're starting off with a little neg just because we lost a die roll and it's definitely not the best compared to going second for me. And she starts off her turn with putting a 2-cost blocker Viola, and of course, like any other yellow decks, you know, they get to look at my life and rearrange it all they want. She takes a bit of time and got me thinking, oh my god, is my geckos and my jacks at the bottom now? Like, I am a bit worried because my hand is not looking too great. I would say, I think if I remember correctly, I only have mainly blockers or like Kuzans or little small stuff for mid game and early game, but definitely not late game. So I am low-key struggling on the inside right now. She finally puts it back down. I was like, okay. Wait, no, she looks again. I was like, oh god, it's definitely there. I am screwed, right? So I don't know, let's hope for the best and see what we got here, I guess. So starting off my second turn, I did not have a brand new, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna attach to 8, swing tall, and call it a day, you know? There isn't really much I can do right now, and that's fine by me if she takes life or not, and in this case, she does. So we're gonna pass along the turn to my friend here. I generally thought she's gonna play something before using a leader ability and then play something out, but she decides to just attach everything and swing at me. And it reveals her life to be like a Viola and an ace, which is not looking good. I definitely do not want to give her that ace, especially when I know that right now I don't really have the means to handle a big body. Her hand is looking hefty, and I definitely know like giving her another big body for the upcoming turns is not a way to go. I do swing 6 here just so I can bait out some counter, just because I know that she probably doesn't want to go down to 2 life. It's a bit dangerous because it's a little bit more time before she gets to 10 Dawn anyways. I put down a Laboon so I can set up for next turn for her mid-game stuff, for example like 6 cost category. So then I just pass my turn. So just as expected here, she does pay the 6 Dawn to play out the 6 cost category in her hand, and what this card does, it just lets you flip over the top of your life back down and lets you ramp 1 Dawn as active. I am not too worried here just because I have Laboon to deal with it next turn, and she swings for 7 and I take. I'm still really trying to find my cards and I'm still pretty healthy in life, so I am fine with that. So passing on to my turn, I know that the 3rd life there, that is the 10 cost ace, I definitely do not want her to have it, so I'm not going to swing at life. I decided to rest the Laboon to -4 to the Kata, so he is within range for my Jack. I put down the Jack, use the ability draw 1, trash 1 to trash the brand new and to KO Kata and pass my turn. My friend, she did not realize I KO'd it, so I'm just clarifying here that I KO'd the Kata from Jack's ability and Laboon, and it is now looking a bit better for me with the Jack on board and Laboon. Just more bigger consistency for what's about to come ahead. She swings with 6 with her leader to Laboon, and I countered because Laboon offers a lot of value in minusing a lot of big beaters to KO and works really well with Jack. But unfortunately, she hits us with a 9 cost Linden, and there goes my Laboon to the bottom of my life. And she also gets to heal 1 life. But at least here, I know like if I do swing, I'm not giving her the 10 cost ace. And you know what? I'll take that in any day because I know that passing on to me, I do not want that 9K swing or 10k coming at me, and I know that for now it will be constant big guys coming my way. Getting it out ASAP is the way to ease off the pressure, especially when I have an awkward hand. Without having Laboon on board, I wasn't really able to put 9 cost Linen down to 3 to KO using Jack, so I decided to use an Ice Age and Sanji to get rid of her, and using Jack to KO Viola to clear that board out for me and to cycle my hand. Off of Jack's ability, I do decide to trash Brooke since I know I have Rebecca in hand and it'll just be easy to cycle and free play with her ability later on in game. I do got some extra Dawn left, so I decided to swing 9 at life, and she does take, and I pass on to her turn. Passing the turn along to my friend, she does swing 6 with her leader to mind, I'm like, this is looking awful lot similar to last turn. So there's a very high probability that a 9 cost Lilin is going to be hitting my way soon. And I decided to take the life just because I am trying to find that gecko, another jack or something just to improve my hand. And she does pass me the unfortunate news of that 9 cost Linlin. God, I hate that card. She does heal again, and she puts the 5 cost Sanji into the bottom of my life. For the start of my turn, I do decide to use Jack's ability just for cycling purposes. I am not really seeing much what I want, more like mid-game stuff. I do trash the Helmeppo, which can prep for me if I do have a Gecko. I do not, and I do play out Laboon. I was thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna prep for this turn. If whatever comes my way, at least next turn it'll be easier to use Jack's ability. I swing for 8, and my friend does get a trigger and plays out a Miss All Sunday. And after seeing that, honestly, I felt a little bit better just because I know that I have 4 down left and I do have a way to deal with it. I'm like, okay, I may not be a 9 cost Linlin, but I just put down the Laboon. I get to -4 to Miss All Sunday right here, play out my Rebecca and Brooke combo, and get that body out of here. Oh my god. That is one less swing coming my way. My board is looking wide, just so I know that if another big body comes in, I have my Brooke, I have my Laboon, my Jack, a Rebecca for a blocker. I am pretty much set, a little bit healthier and looking a bit better than definitely last turn from the 2 consistent 9 cost Linlin. She then swings 7 with her leader into my Laboon. She knows that Laboon is a really good card in my consistent minusing, and I cannot let that happen at all, so I decided to counter. I know that she has another attack with Linlin, which she then attacks for 10, and I would then easy free block with my Rebecca just because it's a really good card that I definitely think I have to keep, especially with all the big beaters coming my way. She put down Newgate, which is very good just because like essentially it's a cycling, like you get to look at all your life and get to draw 1 essentially from whatever you get, which is a pretty insane card. Going now to my turn, I am thinking, what way can I get rid of both cards because your girl is still struggling. So I decide to -4 to the Linlin and just easy Sanji it out. I do not want another 9k coming my way. With 4 down left, I'm thinking, okay, I got a Brooke, I got a Jack. How can I get rid of Newgate right off my hands because I don't want a 7k swing as well. I am still struggling a little bit. I decide to attach 5 and swing to -1 to Newgate, which I think I should have swung higher just because I have extra dawns left, and I was just kind of like testing the board a bit much. Like I don't think it's the most effective way of using my dawn. Definitely think I can attach 2 extra 1 and swing for 7, get out more counters out of her hand, or just like make it more threatening for her. I had to put down my Zuru 2k, which sucks, just to get it to minus so I can use Jack's ability, and then I swung for 9 where she then took her life. I gotta say right now, I'm pretty proud of myself. Like my only consistent minusing happens to be Laboon, and it's been nice. I have found ways to cycle it back in. It feels like I played multiple copies, but it's really just the one. So I'm feeling pretty good. My board is pretty wide. She swings pudding into my Laboon, try to get rid of it, and then counter. Of course, the 10 cost ace, when she rearranges her life, it's bound that she gets it. So she swings the 10 into my Laboon, and unfortunately my Laboon gotta die. Going on to my turn, I do attach 1 Dawn to my leader, boosting myself into a 6k. Little spoiler, I do use Gecko during this turn. I just don't remember, did I get it by drawing or did I get it through cycling with Jack? Because if I already have it in hand, I think I should have done 7-7 the Sanji. It made more sense to just use the extra Dawn anyways, because I know at this point I don't have minusing to really get rid of ace. So you see me here swinging with 7, getting counters out of my opponent's hefty hand. I do then use Jack's ability. I rest itself just so I can cycle a card. I do think that's when I actually get the Gecko. So I'm looking at my trash, okay, what can I play? I think this is why I decided to let go of Rebecca. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play Gecko now. It just makes sense because later I can, get back a Brooke or get back a 2k or something. And now I'm thinking, wait, I only have 1 Dawn. What should I do with this extra Dawn? Should I hit with it? I think it was a misplay. I definitely don't think I should have hit with my Brook at all, just because it's not really needed to. It's like one little measle 5k swing at the leader. I guess I am tripping at her, but still, it's not really that significant, and it is also like a threat to be getting rid of by her leader easily, just because my lack of hand size. So she does give me a counter. I then pay the 8 cost to play out Gecko Moria. From his ability, I did get back a Laboon, and I think I was thinking whether for the 2 cost vested I should play out the brand new. I am low in hand size, so I was thinking, you know, maybe I can find another 2k or something. I don't know if I agree with myself actually. I do think maybe I shouldn't have swung with the Brook and just played out Gecko, Rebecca, and grabbed back a 2k. I feel like it would have been more threatening that way instead of grabbing a Laboon. I think my reasoning behind that was I played out the Laboon just because I don't have a Kuzan or an Ice Sage or anything for minusing, so that way it kind of creates more of like, you know, whatever you play out next, I have another body to attack for 5k or -4 for whatever character I want to KO, so that it creates more of an offensive turn rather than an offensive one. For her turn, she also swung her leader into my brand new and her ace into my jack. I do regret, you know, not picking Rebecca and swinging with my Brook as well, just because I feel like I could have played more defensively, protected my jack with the Rebecca, and could have grabbed another 2k from it. So my hand is pretty thin. I think I only have 2 cards because I didn't do that. I could have got another 2k and protected my big bodies, just because I know there will be big swings coming in them to try to get rid of it and clear my board, or big swings coming in my life. With the lack of choices from my hand, I think I only have like a 2k or like another 1k thing that's not really needed. I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna swing big and kind of hope for the best. So I did swing 9 with Gecko. She did take that. I'm just contemplating here whether I should swing 9 again, which I do. I kind of regretted my order. Maybe I should have swung low with 7 just to bait out more counters from her first and not swing with a big body, just so my other turns when I attack I can have more of a consistent higher way of swinging. Right now I'm thinking, okay, what can I do here? I swing 8 into the lead, wanting to bait out more counters or anything, just because I know for sure I cannot deal with her big bodies, and if I were to swing there, she definitely will have it. With her hand size, it kind of made sense that she had the counter. She gave us a 0 cost event, discarded an Edward Newgate, as well as just deciding another 1k just discard to save herself from that hit. So this is what I mean when I think I should have distributed my Dawn better. Clearly it's a very consistent issue that I gotta work on, just because it seems like I did have a Sabo in my hand that I am going to play out, but I could have allocated the Dawn better, so I'm swinging 7-7-7 with Laboon, Sanji, and my leader as well, instead of a weird 9-9-7-5 situation, which is very odd. Bear with me, I am so sorry. Please let me know how to improve this, because honestly, I think I just cannot math. After deploying the Sabo, I already got rid of the Kuzan, and right here I'm just thinking whether to do Ice Sage or my 2k, which I did get rid of the Ice Sage for Sabo's ability. I did keep the 2k just because though I have a very wide board right now, and though her board is looking a little bit empty, she does have 2 big beaters, and I do want to protect whatever I can to go for a big swing next turn to just finish up the game. She swings 5 into my Laboon. I do let Laboon go just because I'm thinking, is it worth, you know, saving it for a 2k just so my other big beaters will be more prone to be hit? I think I should have. That way it makes her spend 1 more swing into my Laboon versus now where the worst case scenario could have happened. She got the ace, healed 1, and swung 10 into my jack. Right now my board is looking very barren. The tables have definitely turned. I am not looking forward to what I gotta deal with now, because 3 10 cost big bodies are very hard to deal with, especially with a very low hand size. So right here, I don't have much I can really do. So I'm just, you know what, I'm just gonna attach to 10, swing into lead, you know, give me your counters. She does in fact give me all her counters right over here, which is very fair for her because if she does take that, I was just gonna attach everything and go for game. Knowing now that she has nothing in hand, I'm just gonna attach everything and get rid of that ace. Right now, I am definitely not in a good spot compared to how I was before. She swings 8 into my Sanji, trying to get counter out of me. I know for sure it's not worth saving just because she has 2 other big beaters coming my way, and I decided to let Sanji go. She swings big into me. I'm just gonna take that just because I know I need some cards. Hopefully it's a blocker or something. She then passes. I'm surprised because she didn't hit me with the big mom. I don't have anything in my hand really to play out, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna attach everything and swing at ace. I was a little surprised she didn't swing with her big bomb, but granted, it also makes sense just because if she does swing and I do take the life, I'm just probably gonna attach everything and get rid of Big Mom anyways. Either or one of the big beaters are gonna go, and Big Mom has a bigger attack power, so it makes sense that way. She swings tall again, both into my life. I had to take because I am in desperate needs of cards, blockers, is something to save me. I think here I did get a Kuzan, or I did end up getting a Sabo. So what I do, I'm just gonna play out the Kuzan just to draw one, hoping for a little 2k or something that can last me for the round, just because I know that I am not going to make it. So I attach 6, swing into life, and then play out a Sabo. Draw 2, hoping for more counter and just getting rid of any like non-counters in my hand right now. I pass my turn back to her. It is clearly just math now. She definitely has the game. Though I have a blocker here, like all she gotta do is swing tall at me and just hope I don't have the counter. I do have some cards in hand. I think I have like 4 or 5 maybe. So just hoping if I don't have all the 2Ks possible. She definitely has the game. A little spoiler, she does swing 13 and then 14 at me. I unfortunately do not have the cards to withstand the attack, and pudding takes the win for this friendly. As we're reaching the end of the video, I just want to thank everyone who tag teamed with us to the end of this and sticking through the roller coaster of the ride of this game. Definitely a bit of up and down with my board versus hers. Please let us know if there's any improvements we can make, because I definitely made some weird choices out there. I do not agree with myself, and your comments are definitely appreciated. Thank you very much again, and we'll see you next time. Bye!